What you gonna find maybe, right? Because I dropped your carbs so much, you might not be getting the crazy pump that you want, but you're gonna start seeing shit happen.
Yeah.
That's all the fuck we do right now, right?
Let's get it.
Okay.
Relax. What do you want?
Let me see. Step forward a little. I'm trying to see what's best at. Okay. From the ground up. Relax pose. Face front. There you go. See how easier that is? When you snap them like that? Yep. Pull hard on them. Okay, stop. Right now we're just going to do legs only. All I want you to do is focus on legs. I want you to pull hard as hell on them. Snap. Hard. Just hold them. See the difference? See what just. So I want you to see things that happen. Okay. That I see. Pull really hard. Okay. Pull back harder. Again. See this here? When you see that shit, only do you know then that you're doing it right? Okay? And it's different things that you'll see. When that hip flexor start coming up, that's when you know you're pulling hard enough. So I want you to look, and all we're doing right now is just legs. And I want you to pull, and I want you to be able to concentrate to the point where you can keep that there, okay? Yeah. There it is, right there. See it? All the way up here. You're going all the way up your shorts. That's what I want to see. Now hold it. Hold it. 1, 2, go back. 3, 4, left leg. 5, pull harder on the left. Harder on the left.
Oh, crampy.
It's okay. It's a process. What we're gonna do, me and PJ were talking about it.
Shit, man.
The next couple of times we come down there, it's just gonna be posing only. Because who gives a fuck if you're in tremendous shape and you can't show it, right? Yep. Okay. And you know what? Listen. So first, I'm good with you being a little bit upset, but let's keep that in perspective. Right. You've never done it this way, okay? Right. So, regardless of what people think, as far as me as posing wise, I competed like over fucking 10 years before anybody knew I was in AAU. So I got used to it. I got better. Fuck, when I first was posing, you even seen the one picture. I mean, the one video when I finally came to NPC at the National. Yeah. That was my second show ever. I'm doing a crap like this, so I don't even know yet, right? So it's a process, bro. But you got to put in work.
Right.
Okay, let's go.
Same thing?
Mm-hmm. I want you to hold your legs for 15 seconds. And I want you know now, you know exactly where to look. I don't care. All this is easy down here. It's easy to bring that in. It's up here where you're pulling hard. That's where I want you to look. And when you have that in, then I'll start at 15 count. If you let it go or you release it or lose it, we start over. We got 4 of these. How close is it to eating time?
Right after this.
Okay. Yep, there it is. I see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull it. You see it? Look. You're looking where I'm looking, right?
Oh, shit.
But you see what I see, right? You see how much more impressive it is when it comes all the way up? So what's going to happen? What's going to happen is, as you get more conditioned and as you get more of that mind-muscle connection where you can just say, I want to flex this and whatever, you're going to see it's so impressive how that shit creeps all the way up. And what it's going to do, it's going to come all the way up to here. It's going to come all the way up to here, but you just got to train it. You just got to train it. That's the shit that wins shows. This here, everybody has that shit. Everybody has that shit. But when you can stand there and then you fuck with them, right? Because your shorts are here, they're not going to be showing. But you can stand in there in your relaxed pose and you go like this. You pull that shit all the way up here, right? That's where you're showing shit that everybody else don't have. But you got to also be able to outpose him. So what I'm noticing now is your right leg you have more control over than your left. You notice that? A lot more. So if your right leg ain't showing, I'm sorry, if your left leg ain't showing, I'm not counting. So now what I want to do is just, I'm going to forget about what we were originally going to do. We're originally just going to go through poses or whatever. Let's address what's fucking important. This is important, right? Okay. So let's stand here and let's work on the left leg only. Pull your shorts up. What does it take to make it happen? Don't even worry about the right now.
I just have to lock out.
Just don't even flex the right. I just want to work on the left right now.
I can't get that connection like that.
So
that's one thing I can do.
Let's see. All right, stand and relax pose like you're getting ready to pose. All right, go ahead. Now try to bring your leg up. Pull up there, pull up there. Try to bring it, there it is. You see it's coming in? You see it coming in, start? That's the feeling that you gotta create on the ground. You feel how it's coming in?
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen is, the more you get used to doing that, the more it'll start changing and separating more. But now you know the sensation that you gotta cause. So what I would do, I would dig my feet in the ground and go like this and just pull up. I'm actually pulling up and snapping out, right? And bringing that in. See? Already starting to come in. Already starting to come in. All you gotta do now is just work on that, all right? Just work on that over and over and over. And once it gets used to it, it'll start training itself to do that. But it's that motion that when you bring your leg up, but you're just not bringing it up. Again. So now what I want you to do is not work on going out, but just up. So I'm doing it and not even bringing my leg up. There, all the way up. Did you see it?
Yeah.
All the way, it came all the way up to here. Now it's fine. It happens real fast, man. It don't take a long time. It happens really fast when you get used to doing it. I know you like this shirt. It's cool.
I was just looking at your legs. I can
Oh,
see the line.
yeah. I mean, you know what? And I had pride in that because a lot of people didn't have that. I had it. Sean had it. Chris had it. But that's it. I had real pride. Now expose everybody else for not having that. You know what I mean? Yeah. You see it? It's flashing now, right? It'll come in down, release real quick. So what I want you to do now is stand square and just work on it there. Just work on it.
Both of them?
Mm-hmm. Pull your shorts up. Yeah, keep them like that. Yeah, see how it's coming in now? See that? See, PJ, see how it's coming in easier now? It happens really fast.
On his right side.
Oh yes, it's always going to be a dominant side. Always going to be a dominant. Before, the left wasn't doing that at all. But just in a couple minutes of just working on it, it happens real fast, right? It happens real fast.
It's aggravating.
On your own, before you started working with Flex, how often do you practice posing?
I pose all the time, but I guess I just wasn't focused on my legs. Like when I'm really lean, I have it. Like I can.
How hard do you hold the poses when you do it?
Probably.
Do you ever like get to the point where it's burning so bad and like push through it?
I do it till I cramp. Or maybe I'm not hydrated, but I always cramp when I pose. It don't matter how hydrated.
It does. So, and that answer is not really saying anything because we don't know how quick it took for that to happen. Like right now, it's happening. So it's a conditioning thing, also, bro. It's a conditioning thing, and that's what we're going to start spending a lot of time on. Not all the overall posing and everything. Until we get your legs, because you have impressive fucking legs, dude. You have impressive legs, so.
Keep them out. You will.
Oh,
You just gotta listen to what he says and just keep doing it.
No, it's gonna be. We're gonna be 100%. And here's the worst thing about posing: when you're like 15 weeks out, 11 weeks out, 12 weeks out, it's so hard because you can't see shit. You got to pull hard, and ain't nothing happening. But what happens as you train that muscle? All you do is this, and it'll go just like that. It'll be effortless. But you got to put that work in now. Or else you'll be on stage fucking straining to get little shit to happen. All right, let's go ahead and go all through the poses now. So when you're posing, I know what you do. You look at your upper body.
What you mean?
I can just tell. When you hit your pose, you look at your upper body. What I want you to do is when you hit your pose, I want you to continuously stare at your legs. All right, that way you're focusing on your legs. It's normal though. You know, a girl with big boobs, you're gonna stare at her boob. So you're staring at the thing that impresses you the most. What I want you to do is as you're posing, looking at your leg, because if it releases, it doesn't matter how great your upper body look, because we need complete, right? So when you hit every pose, I want you to frontal pose. I want you to stare at your upper body, and tell yourself mentally when it releases and relock it in. Okay, go ahead. See, just from this little bit, this one's going all the way up your quad now, all the way into your hip flexor. See, yeah. Pulling it hard, yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to practice without the vacuum.
That doesn't matter.
So-
Vacuum, that's your pose. You own that shit now.
But
No, you own that pose now. That's your pose. I don't think you look better at another double bicep than that. That fits you. Yeah, that looks damn good too. All right. Shit. Do both. I'm telling you, still a pose. Still poses. Hit your vacuum first and then punch it out. Chris used to do that shit all the time.
So flex and then vacuum, or
Yeah,
vacuum then
which
flex?
is easier to transition from one to the other.
Front to the bicep.
Breathe. You'll pass out. Trust me. You will pass the fuck out. You don't want to do that. Breathe. Supporting leg. There you go. Turn towards PJ more. Twist more towards him. There you go. Stay there. Because what happens is, I'm okay with this. Because I'm gonna imagine what you're gonna look like when you can hold a pose for 20 seconds, 30 seconds. So my point is this: even though I don't have shit as muscle anymore, if I go like this, right? You can only see what I'm showing you, but look at my left shoulder, right? Watch this. I'm not bigger. I just twist and give an illusion that I'm bigger. You feel me? So you can go here, right?
And then twist.
And then twist. Now it looks like I'm a lot wider than I actually am. So it's angles and creating illusions on stage.
Let me see myself a little bit more. There you go.
Right there. So stay there, blow. Blow. There you go. And there you go.
And look at that shit.
Turn to the rear. No. Don't stop. That's the way you get in condition. You play football. You don't get in condition by stopping. You get in condition by pushing yourself beyond that. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze. Supporting hamstring, pull on it. Good. Good. No, turn around. Real light spread. Good. Supporting hamstring. Pull hard. Yeah. Okay, here's another thing I want you to do. You can't see it. Okay, PJ, take a picture of this so you can see what I'm talking about. I want you to stand here. Don't worry about your upper body. Turn to the rear. Yeah, no, turn to the rear. He's going to take a picture when I tell it. I want you to, your leg position for a rear double bicep. Just your legs. That's all I want. Pull hard. Go ahead, PJ.
So basically, when I'm pulling hard, I'm basically flexing my left quad.
No, I'm going to do something else. It's about your feet position. So go ahead, take the picture, PJ. Okay. Now, what I want you to do now is look at me. Watch out. Look at me. So you're here, okay? You're here. What I want you to do now is turn this all the way out and turn this in like this, okay? What that's going to do is give a whole different illusion of how wide your quads are, all right? So instead of here where you're at, okay, this is going to come out more, and this is going to come in more, okay? So heel in, all right?
So come in.
Yep, there you go. Out and out. And go ahead, PJ. Got it. Look at that picture.
This is the
Tell me
difference.
what you see.
All right, so this is what you just did. That's what you just did. And then that's before.
See the outer sweep?
No, go back to this way.
See how you can see.
With both of my hands.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the hams. I'm looking at the sweep in your quads.
Outside of your quads.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yep. See this from your hips down, how it sweeps out more.
Go back to the other one. Oh.
See the difference? Made your quad look almost 2-3 inches wider. It's
Especially,
illusions.
especially on this leg. Your other leg, you're really not showing a lot.
It's illusions and angles. You are what you are. That's some crazy shit, right? That's some crazy shit. Your legs are the same, but it's based on illusions and angles.
So you can tell my legs need a lot of work as far as
No,
posing.
no posing.
Yeah, posing.
Oh fuck yeah, yeah.
What about my back? I'm honestly, I'm never confident about my back. I never had a conditioned
'Cause you
back
can't
on
see it.
stage. So I don't know how it looks like.
Yeah, your back is one of your strong parts. Your back is probably, I won't say your strongest because you're really balanced, but your back is really very fucking strong. It's just you can't see it. Okay. Go ahead now.
Wait.
Wait.
All right.
What are we doing?
Last breath.
I need to fix my wrists.
Yeah. Twist them more. So
So I don't need to lean back so far back.
no, you do. You do. Because he's shooting straight on. The judges are
Judges
below
looking
you.
up.
So you do. What you're not seeing is it's because you're leaning back, it's casting a shadow and you can't see your shit, right?
From where I am, it looks
Yeah.
crazy.
But you have to lean back because remember the judges are seated below you. So don't worry about that. You're doing that perfect. So you're saying you're not impressed with it. What you're not really understanding is, and I get it because I look at my back and I don't think it's that impressive either, but that's how fucked up we are, right? It's called distorted vision, right? What you got to understand is your back is starting from fucking here and it's taking off going there. That's fucking impressive. What you're saying is like inner detail and stuff like that. You have that. Look, I can see it in here. There's a line there. There's a line there. It's called conditioning that's going to come in. And it's there. It's all there. Again, from here all the way up, Christmas tree all the way through.
What the fuck is that?
So you send your back end impressive. The reason why, you can't fucking see it. And unfortunately, here and where you live, you guys don't have rooms like we have at Goes Gym Venice. So there's a room in Goes Gym Venice that I can stand. So it's a room, right? I can stand here. I can look up. I see my entire back. I can turn to the side. I can see my back from this way. I can see my legs. All I got to do is go like this, and I can see everything. I can turn from the rear. I can look up at my back from there. I can look front. I can look to the side. That's how you get that mind-muscle connection because you can see everything. So what we do is we go in there and pose, close our eyes, hit the pose, open our eyes up, look from every angle, and know what we did wrong or not. And the reason why you close your eyes or you're blind like you are, because you can't see your shit on stage.
Right.
So you have to have that muscle-mind connection, knowing that you do it right. Because here's how I know a guy isn't comfortable posing, and you're doing it already. When you hit your front double bicep, you're like this.
You said I'm not comfortable?
No, because you're pulling on it. You're attached. You're refocusing on it. Here's another way, guy, that's uncomfortable. Because he has to look. He's not uncomfortable. Here's the difference. Bing. Comfortable. I'm not moving no more. My feet are set. I'm comfortable with it, and I know it based on doing it over and over. You drive a stick or an automatic? Okay. How was that when you first started driving automatic? When you first started driving it?
Yeah, it was smooth.
You gotta look at what mile are you going in like that. You got what gear it is. Now you ain't even gotta fucking look. If you're good enough, you can go from first to third. If you're really good enough, you don't even gotta use a clutch. Right? But it's just using it over and 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 over. And that shit comes normal. But that over and over and over shit is painful. It makes you angry because you don't look good, you can't control it. But that shit don't come easy. You say it all the time. Now you got to put that shit into effect. You got to put that same shit that you're always talking into effect. Now, no, it ain't fucking easy. So don't really, you can get upset to yourself to the point, a certain degree, but don't get to the point where you're down on yourself. That's the difference. Now it's destructive, right? Be at a point like, fuck, I want to be better. But not like, fuck, man. That's a quitting. That's a mind frame. That's a defeatist mind frame. Body language, right? That's just from like as a baby. What we do is we want the nipple. We're like this. When we don't, we don't. So when I look at people and their body language and everything, they're telling me what they want. Like when you're training really hard and you're like, you stand, fuck, I don't want it. Jesus is hard. Or when you am like, fuck you, yeah. It's body language, but it's really telling you what's going on inside yourself. Okay? But it just doesn't happen easy, bro. It doesn't happen normal. That's why you have some guys who are just really fucking great posers, but they put in a lot of fucking work. You're finding it out now. Okay? But you'll get there. Oh, fuck, man, we'll be there. It doesn't matter if we got to fly down there, I got to fly to you every fucking day. You're going to fucking outpose everybody on fucking stage. You have to. Because honestly, whether the camera's on or not, I don't see anyone having a better symmetrical shape or classic physique than you do. You would shit on your physique if you couldn't go out there and master your fucking poses. What's gonna be is everybody's gonna say like, oh yeah, he has a classic physique, but he doesn't know how to show it. You would be a disrespect to your own self if you didn't master, go out there and put a posing lesson on for fucking everybody on stage. That's how you win fucking shows. One of the greatest honors I had, me and Kevin were doing an honor classic, and this great writer called Peter McGuff wrote in a magazine, Flex Wheel, put a posing exposition on stage with other pros. I'm like, fuck yeah. You got great posers up there, and they're saying that you put in an exposition amongst them. That's how you win shows. Especially for somebody like you who's green going into there. You gotta just, in every fucking aspect, your hair, your smile, your clothes fucking right, your disposition, your attitude, and then you go up there and you present what people want you to see. That's when they give you a one call out and they back you the fuck up and they deal with everybody else. So we're gonna have work out of us. Simple as that.
That pose you was telling me about.
Oh, the spin?
That and
Yeah. Did you see it?
oh, on the ground with it though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's on. I don't think I can fucking do it right now, dog. So I'll break myself in half. But here. Yeah, and it's beautiful, man. That spin is very artistic. Okay. It's really classic. All of us used to do it. Not all of us, but we used to do it a lot back then. And what I was talking about beats, you'll see me go in and out of changing beats is based on, what I want to do. I already know what my strong points are, and I can do them in any order that I want because I already know what my strong points are, right? And that's just by posing and looking and picking out your strong points. That's it. That's one of the old classic poses. You guys still do that. So going from there, and you're staying low, and you're just spinning out of it. They cut a little bit, but you can see me spin. I'm still low. Then lean back into that other classic pose, this one.
Damn. It's a shame they cut that angle on that.
I know,
What
they
a
fucked
shame.
up, didn't it? I think they realized and tried to go
they
back
tried
to
get
it.
back to it.
So it's,
Only pose I use.
it's, what did I do? It's either one. You can either
start
do
from
that
the back.
one. Yeah. You can oh, my fucking knees. You can do my twist and double bicep from here, right? So it's from there. No, wrong way. Wrong way. And then spin here, and then come to there. So it's a back spin.
So yeah, King.
Yeah. From there, bring it for.
I need critique on that.
Oh yeah, no. We're cool. We're just working on the fundamentals, not hitting the pose, right? So just fakely going to the twist and double back, which will be beautiful on you because you got a small waist, and you're going to use centrifugal force. So from that, you're going to use a music, but come from here and then swing hard, which will bring your body up, and then swing your leg out and come back into the other pose.
So you clean.
Yeah.
And you use your momentum.
Yep, momentum. So look at me again. So I'm here, right? And then from there, swing, come here and set up, and then go. Swing, go back low, stretch out. You did a different one, and that's fine.
Yeah.
See, I'm more.
That's fine though. That's fine. It's not the pose that you're doing. It's that beautiful ass. Yeah, it's kind of.
That shit's weird.
Are you left?
I'm just taking fast.
I don't know. That shit's.
It's backwards.
easy.
It's backwards. But it's just like I said again. It's just working on it. So all you're doing, you're not standing. Yeah. And then lunge. Yeah. Either that way or the other way. There you go. Mine was just different. I would swing here. Step out this way, and lunge, and go that way. It doesn't matter though.
Because what I was thinking was, I usually like to mope on the ground. Then just trying to work my way back up top.
Yeah. It don't matter. It's whatever best fits you. You know, it's no rhyme or reason. And the way I mean that by is I completely, because I got tired of doing shit the same way, that I actually just started off with my back to the crowd instead of everybody starts off with the front double bicep, right? So I started off with my back to the crowd because I just wanted to be different. So I started from the back instead of starting from the front. So it don't matter. It's just you own what you're doing. I think you'll look great at this fucking pose right here.
Fucking hamstrings.
You got fucking hamstrings like that. So it stopped right here, but what it is, you bring your hand all the way. So all it is, yep, here and then squeezing together. That'll cause a hamstring to just a sack. And from there, it's a half real lat spread, right? And then just an artistic bringing over and almost arching and then bending a little bit to that side. So I'm just kind of bending over. It's almost like one of those Greek poses that you see, right? No, don't pop back. Don't pop back.
What you mean?
You're going like this. You're going like this, then popping back. Nope. You're just sitting on it. I'm just here. I'm just sitting on it. That's all. There's not really even a flex. All I'm doing right now is squeezing my glutes from there. Yep. That's it. So somehow, you're going to have to get one of your boys or somebody to start videotaping you from the rear so you can see what's going on. But that's enough right now. You got to get your meal in. It's time for you to eat.